Hi folks, my name is Justin. Fortunately, Vash came here today because he is lost crying in the wilderness. So today we have...
VJ.
And...
Antonius.
This is happening, kids. Let's start this. So today, we just saw Into the Woods.
Into the Woods.
Indeed, we did.
I guess if you don't know, these are the AVByte Brothers. And if for some reason you're on my channel and you don't know these guys, just stop right now, pause, go subscribe to them, and then come back and then we'll keep talking about the movie.
It's okay, you can do it after you watch the video. You should watch this video
Watch
first.
this video first.
So these guys make musicals. That's literally like what they do. I figured who better to have than these two guys. Did you like it?
You go
I
first.
did. I mean, I thought it was amazing. Honestly, I was super nervous going into it. Since Moulin Rouge, I would say, I haven't been a big fan of any big musical movie. And then this movie blew my mind. I went in with these expectations and came out so excited.
Honestly, when I came out of the movie, I felt a tad bit depressed. When you believe in yourself that you want to do something, and then you see something else as good as what you want to make, it's like, it was that good that I suddenly like doubted my entire existence.
I might be in the minority here. I was never a big fan of the show when I
was a huge not fan of the show.
I've never been a fan.
Yes.
That being said,
every
I really liked the movie.
Yes.
Like, it actually makes me want to now go see the show again, thinking maybe I didn't understand and appreciate
And it's
it the
off
first
Broadway
time.
right now too, roundabout.
Even for all the people, like the stars and the names, there was never a point where I was watching going, that voice, I can't,
Yeah, no,
I wish
the
they would have.
voices were-
So,
You know,
good job, guys.
he
'cause
was-
who doesn't love some Johnny Depp showing up? I will say, by the way, has Johnny Depp played an American in the past, like, 15, 20
Good
years?
point.
Does he know that he is actually American at this point?
But fun fact, the wolf is traditionally played by the same actor who plays the prince. And, you know, Chris Pine and I forget the other actor.
Okay, Chris Pine, you know what? Fuck you.
He's just
You
too
for
good.
looking that good and then singing?
And then
you know
he's so
what?
funny. He's
And then he's
just
hilarious.
Not even.
Hilarious.
But Rob Marshall, who's the director of this, who we all, I think, did a very good job, also directed Chicago, which, if you go back in the movie musicals over the past probably 10, 15 years, is probably one of the best
It is one
that
of the
we've
best.
had. Rob Marshall, please, what do you like to do next? Just call anybody. We'll probably let you do it.
You know, remember in Les Miserables, there was this whole like spiel about the whole long take thing? And it was such a big point that you noticed it, like when the long take is a long take, and you're like, wow, this is a long take.
Oh, look how long this take is.
This movie had so many long takes, and long takes are amazing, but they were invisible. And that's the best part.
Yeah.
You know, like you would never notice.
It's because they never felt they didn't feel long.
Disney had no idea what they were doing until Marshall.
But they did.
No,
And that's the one thing.
No, no,
that's
hold
the
on,
one thing
hold on.
I would
this
disagree
is,
with
I
that.
mean, this is what I read in the Hollywood Reporter. Okay, so the Hollywood Reporter might be full of lies, but what I read was that he staged the.
But in a movie, I want to
I
see
don't know. I will disagree with that for two reasons. That's
first
why, in
of all-
that sense, it was not even a big like accomplishment. You know, like
No, but it is in terms of the mixing of it.
different
just
elements.
to
You're not really going to hear a voice.
Well, I
it
would
becomes
disagree.
less
But
about-
if you are in any way inclined to like, oh, I do kind of like singing, go see this movie. It's
But
worth it.
no, excuse me. But even if you don't like musicals, like remember the
If you are not a musical person, I would still say go to it because I am, so I'm a bad answer for this.
This might be the right film for you to change your opinion. I
But
saw
I think
with
this would
people
be a
who
good
were
answer
not
for that.
musical fans.
If, however, you specifically dislike people singing on screen, do not see this film because people are singing all the time.
So I would actually probably give this a 4 out of 5. Leaning towards a 5, and I'm gonna stick with 4 because I had for these guys who actually push me up right now.
I would say I would give it a 9 out of 10 golden slippers. Yeah.
9 out of 10 golden slippers.
That's what I,
Fantastic.
because I'm so excited and I want you to see it if you haven't yet.
Yeah, and you have to see it. I would literally give it a 9.8. And I'm being very specific here.
What's Legend of the Fall on the out of 10?
Like a 9 point something too.
Legend of
But
the Fall
here's
is
the
your
thing, like,
go-to.
there's
Wait a minute, that's his
nothing
go-to
is
is Legend of the
Yeah,
Fall?
yeah, yeah.
That's amazing.
I'm not stopping you. I'm just.
no idea.
I just love that you were able to pull that out because I would have never come up with that. Thank God I'm
He is my
brothers
brother
here.
after all.
Like, when I turn that movie on, I start tearing up.
Thank you everybody for watching the show. Feel free to subscribe to the page. And if by chance you haven't subscribed to these guys, if you're on my channel and you don't know these guys,
I mean, if you
click
like
on click
musicals and
on either
Disney.
of their faces and you can watch their show. They're great stuff. In fact, I was in one of them a while
Yes,
back.
you
so
were.
That's true.
there you go.
We need to have you back.
Please, absolutely. And then what was on last week and what was on DVD. Thank you guys for coming on today. This is
Thank you for
absolutely a
having
lot of
us.
fun.
Of you guys watching, what is your favorite movie musical of all time? Let us know. Justin, do you have
Good
one?
question.
Straight up?
I don't think I have like a favorite movie musical.
Right off the bat, just say one.
Probably Singing in the Rain.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes!
Yes!
VJ.
Boom!
Is that
Singing
yours?
in the Rain.
Singing in the Rain. Mine's American Paris, related.
And of course, I know that Vash, I should represent him, is Little Shop of Horrors. So thank everybody for watching the show. We will see you next week, and have a happy new year.